Get ready for another session of Dave Campbell Shorts, featuring yours truly, Dave Campbell. I love that Detroit Spinners. All right, so this is going to be a real short. So you've seen me on my lawn tractor acting like a crazy man. Well, there's a reason for that, and the reason I did that, if it's not obvious to you folks, and you know, you're more than welcome to call me crazy. You know, I probably am somewhat crazy after 2020, but I wanted you guys to see. I wanted the people in Michigan and the United States and all over the world to see that it's it's okay to be angry when you define the source of the problem, when you define a source and you can see how it's damaging society and you can break it apart and define your enemy, then you need to step up and make that enemy known. And it's not enough to make the enemy known, you also have to have a plan, a strategy to combat the enemy. So how am I going to do that? Riding around on my tractor after drinking Bel Air Brown. Well, that's not all there was to my strategy. I wanted to call out the oligarchs. I wanted to insult Mr. Putin, and I want to caution his team of experts and operatives because intelligence is something that even thieves like to steal, right? So you guys better pay attention because you're being one-upped with a superior intelligence, and the intelligence that I'm giving you, I'm actually sharing it with the whole world, and it's going to put thugs and thieves and oligarchs out of business. So, and oligopolies and colluding boards and bad politics and people that are trying to make money off of other people using theft. So, I'm going to share just one of the things with you real quick. This is going to be I'm going to try to do this in less than a 5-minute video. So, here's what I want to show you. And this is the Regeneration Model. This is my contribution to society, and what this is going to do is it's going to establish a primary law. The basic idea is that every law is formed on 4 basic principles that are organized in order, and those are, as you can see, authority, power, responsibility, and accountability. You know, our whole in any discipline, in any human discipline, we're really looking for truth. And when we can find that something works, then we repeat it. And that's really the measure of any actions that we take to access resources. And the primary logic for this is that we use knowledge to access resources, and then that we find something to be true, then that truth becomes common and more common to everybody. So this is what the regeneration model is built on, this premise. So I want to show you how I'm trying to illustrate this, and this is like a very colorful chart. Don't get lost in it. It's the authority, power, responsibility, accountability model being shown in 6 different disciplines, and even the U.S. government model We, the people, are the authority. We have the executive branch, we have the legislative branch, and we have a judicial branch. And this gives us our ability to continue on in a fair and just society. Now, where does regeneration come into this? This is a very interesting thing because I'm going to go over 5 minutes, sorry. Regeneration is the next discipline that's going to be used instead of sustainability. And regeneration is my discovery. It's really not my discovery. I mean, the cosmos regenerates, trees regenerate, people regenerate, and you're going to find that languages and laws regenerate, policies regenerate. Everything has a life cycle. Everything has a time when it's born and a time when it is no longer in use and it serves us. So that's what this is all based on. And I wanted to show you that the regeneration model is something I'm working on. Here's how it lines up with us as individuals and in our society. So the top line here is like our individual use, and our bottom line is our collective interdependent use. This section here represents any organization. And then we have our outputs. They're either sustainable